Why victims of narcissism can't see what others see in the relationship. Why can't I see what others see? Understanding the narcissist fog in your relationship. Have you ever felt like you are living in one movie, but everyone else is watching a completely different one? Especially when it comes to your relationship. You experience things your way, but friends, family, even co-workers seem to see something totally different. Those concerned look, the quiet whispers of "is everything okay?" or sometimes even direct warnings, and you are left wondering, what on earth do they see that I don't? It's like walking in a thick, heavy fog where everything is hazy, especially your partner. This isn't your fault. Understand, it's not that you're silly or blind. You're not imagining this confusion. It's a common, heartbreaking feeling for anyone stuck in a relationship where one partner, well, they live in their own world and they pull you into that fog with them. Their charm, their words, it's all designed to create a special bubble just for two, where only their version of reality counts. This makes it so hard to see the truth clearly, like trying to see your reflection in a muddy puddle. Why can't I see what everyone else sees? This question, this very doubt, it's not a sign of weakness. It's the first ray of light trying to break through that fog. But if I told you that this confusion, this feeling of "am I going crazy?" is actually a signal, a sign that your heart is desperately trying to tell you something. It's time to start wondering just a little about these hushed comments, those worried faces. What if they see a pattern you have been conditioned not to see? Let's start there. Let's just be open to the possibility of seeing. And this is just scratching the surface. What is this charm, this powerful pull that keeps you stuck in this confusing loop, always defending what others are questioning? We'll dig into that next, into the secret playbook they use. How do narcissists manipulate you? Unmasking their secret playbook, and why you doubt yourself. If you think back, wasn't everything just so perfect at the start? Right? Like a dream come true. It was very intoxicating, like the first warm day of spring after a long winter. You're my entire world. Feeling the endless compliments. It truly felt like you would finally found the one. This isn't magic, my friend. This is often the first chapter in their playbook. Love bombing. It's an intense rush, so powerful. It hooks you, makes you believe this person can do absolutely no wrong. It's a beautifully crafted illusion. A perfect story written just for you. But then, slowly, the script starts to change. Those phrases like "that never happened," "you're just overthinking things," "why are you always so sensitive?" begin to creep in. This, dear one, is gaslighting. It's a slow-acting poison that makes you question your own beliefs, your memory, even your sanity. It's like someone keeps moving the furniture in your house and then tells you you're imagining it. You start thinking, maybe I'm the one who's wrong. Am I the problem? Maybe I really am too much. And then comes the isolation. They just don't understand our love. Those people are jealous. Your friends, your family, they start to drift away, or they are pushed away, because as long as you are alone with your partner, their script becomes your only reality. It's not that you're weak, it's that the game is rigged against you. The words are like a constant buzzing noise, drowning out everything else, especially your own inner voice. The phone calls just to check in, the constant need to know where you are, who you are with. At first, It feels like love. Then slowly, it starts to feel like a leash. Dishes pile up, bills unpaid, the phone stays silent. Except for theirs, this isn't love. It's control disguised as care. It's time to ask yourself, are you living your life or are you just playing a role in someone else's show? If you're starting to see the stage directions, it's time to peek behind the curtain. Now that we understand the script, what are those exact lines, those precise actions that your loved ones have been noticing, the ones that make them so uncomfortable? Let's listen to those echoes from the outside world. What red flags do others see in your narcissistic partner that you might miss? Recognizing narcissist victim red flags. Strange silence from your friend when you are gushing about your partner or your sisters. Are you really okay? Question. Where you can hear the worry in her voice. Ever wondered why they say these things? What do they actually see? It's like they're watching a horror movie, screaming at the screen. Don't go in there. But you, the main character, you can't hear them. You're too busy living through it. You see the parents, the little things that quietly add up, like at a dinner party in front of everyone. Your partner makes a joke at your expense, maybe about your job or a little quirk. Oh, they are just teasing. You laugh it off. But your friend across the table saw it. How your smile didn't quite reach your eyes. How you seemed to shrink just a little. Your friend saw the disrespect, the subtle put down, the kind of thing that's started to feel normal to you. Is this what love really looks like? She wonders. Or those constant phone calls every hour on the hour. You might have thought, they love me so much, they worry about me. But your coworker saw your anxiety, your stressed face after every call. He sees control, not care. Does your partner really need a minute-by-minute update of your day? He might ask very gently. You would probably defend them. No, they just get anxious. But that little seed of doubt, that tiny what if, it starts to poke at you, doesn't it? And then there's a blame game. Every single time something goes wrong, big or small, somehow it's always your fault. Your family sees this. They see how every argument ends with you apologizing, even when you know deep down you did nothing wrong. Honey, why are you always the one saying sorry? Your mom might ask, and you, so tired of fighting, just want peace. But it's not peace. It's a heavy silence. Your silence. They see you changing. The vibrant, confident person you used to be. Where did they go? You just don't seem like yourself anymore. You used to be so happy. These aren't accusations. They are cries of concern from people who remember the real you. They are seeing a shadow of you that you can't even see in the mirror anymore. Listen to those voices. Just listen. Don't dismiss them right away. They aren't judging you. They are worried for you. They are seeing those giant red flags on your screen that you have just scrolled past, trying to ignore. But what happens when we keep hitting ignore on those warnings? What's the real price we pay for this kind of silence? Let's talk about that lonely, isolating path. Feeling alone. The high cost of ignoring narcissistic abuse, warnings, and deepening isolation. Ever felt like you are in a little battle all by yourself? Like you're screaming in a room where the walls just soak up your voice and no one can hear you? That's often the heavy price of not listening, of unknowingly pushing away the very hands that are trying to reach out and help. When a friend's warning or a family member's concern is brushed aside again and again, a strange kind of distance starts to grow. Think about it. How much must it hurt them to see you diminishing, to watch your light growing dimmer and feel like they can't do anything about it? Your loved ones feel helpless, heartbroken. Their frustration isn't with you, it's with the situation. How many times can I say it? They just won't listen. Every time you defend your partner, every time you dismiss their worry, whether you just don't understand, you accidentally build the wall around you a little higher. It's like they offered you a warm, comforting drink made with love, but it just sits there getting cold, untouched. Relationships can grow cold like that too. And your partner, they often thrive on this. Their whole goal can be to cut you off, to make you dependent only on them. So when you push others away, you're actually helping them with their twisted game. Slowly the phone calls from friends become less frequent. Their invitations stop coming. Not because people don't care anymore, but because they are exhausted, tired of hitting their heads against that wall. They start to think, maybe this is just how it's going to be. This isn't just sadness, it's an emptiness, a deep exhaustion, a daily battle. The courts pile up, bills are overdue, and the phone carries a strange, piercing silence. This aloneness, this soul-crushing loneliness, it isn't normal. It's a red alert. It's a sign that the fog has become a cage. The cost is your well-being, your confidence, your very essence. But there's a door to the locked room. It's not sealed forever. But how do you find it? How do you get out of this maze? Where is the light at the end of this long, dark tunnel? How can I break free from narcissistic abuse? Your first step to healing and reclaiming your life. Are you tired yet? Tired of this darkness, this constant swirling confusion? Tired of scrolling through life on their terms, living by their rules? Are you finally ready to take back the remote control of your own life? Are you ready, truly ready to see the light? Recognizing that something is seriously wrong here isn't the end. It's the very first, most courageous step towards finding yourself again. First things first, just allow the thought, maybe I'm not the crazy one. Maybe, just maybe, what they're saying has some truth to it. Don't immediately put up that wall of defense. Just breathe and consider it. Then start a feelings journal. Write it down. Whenever you feel bad, confused, or when someone says something that stings your heart, just write it. No filter, no judgment. Just get it out. Over time, you'll start to see a pattern, a story emerging from the pages that even you won't be able to deny. Talk to someone you trust, that friend, that family member, the one whose eyes had so much concern for you. Ask them, honestly, what do you see? Sometimes an objective, loving perspective can be like that first sip of a warm, comforting drink on a cold morning. It soothes and clears your head. And a therapist who truly understands these destructive patterns, they can be like a guide, someone who can show you the path out of this suffocating fog. Remember, I've helped thousands navigate this very same confusing journey. You're not making this up. Value your feelings, please. If something feels bad, it is bad for you. It's valid. Don't let anyone tell you you're just too sensitive or it's not that big of a deal. Your heart knows the truth. And do a little research. Learn about these behaviors, these manipulative tactics. Knowledge is power. When you understand their playbook, their power over you starts to shrink. And most importantly, trust your gut. That little voice inside, that nagging, something is fundamentally wrong feeling, that's your best friend. It's trying to protect you. How much longer will you live in this fog? How much longer this silence? You have spent so long questioning yourself, wondering if you are too sensitive, too emotional, or maybe even the problem. But if I told you none of this confusion, pain or silence is your fault. You were never weak. You were just caught in a game designed to make you feel small, confused, and alone. And now that you're seeing it clearly, you don't have to go back into that darkness. This moment right now is your turning point. Don't wait for another apology. That doesn't change anything. Don't wait for more promises wrapped in manipulation. You deserve real help, real healing, and real support. And it starts when you pick up the phone. Call the counselor today, not tomorrow, not after another sleepless night or another breakdown behind closed doors. Your healing begins the second you speak your truth out loud to someone who truly understands, someone who will listen without judgment, guide you with compassion, and walk beside you as you reclaim your life. You're not broken. You're not imagining this. You're simply waking up. And that's the bravest thing anyone can do. So take the next step. Let your silence turn into strength and your pain into purpose. Call now. You're worth it. You deserve better. And your future is waiting the moment you decide to begin again. Thank you for being brave enough to being here. Now be brave enough to act. Call today. You'll heal. You'll rise. Start now. And remember, you can and you will heal. Just start today. Thank you.